Hello there you guys, welcome on in to another New Leaf Welcome Amiibo Let's Play. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday the 13th today. My name is Crystal, and this is actually not the first or even the second Let's Play of Animal Crossing on this channel. This is actually the third, but I kept getting requests from you guys to do a new YouTube exclusive Animal Crossing town, so I decided to do it. This town's going to be a little bit different than the ones we've done before. It's going to be very heavily themed. You may already have something of a hint as to what the theme is, but we can go over it later for sure. And let's just go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Excuse me, I have a quick question for you. It's now 10:30 a.m. on December 13th, 2019, right? It is indeed. I was right, oh good. This watch of mine, it gets thrown off real easy sometimes. I'm just gonna plop down the seat across from you, if you don't mind, of course. By the way, hold it, can I ask your name? My name is Crystal. I did consider getting, or choosing a new name for this town, but I decided against it. Well, that's a fantastically great name. It only took me like 5 times or tries to type it in. You're right, it is a cute name and so fitting for a girl like you. Thank you. So, Crystal, tell me, where are you headed today? So the name of the town that we're going to, you guys, is going to be called Calico, and I'll go a bit more into that later as well. Calico. Yeah, okay. Don't think I've heard of it. I wonder where it is. Oh, right. Map. Let's take a look along this train line. Maybe this is it right here? Ooh. Oh, that's a very symmetrical map. I tend to look at a couple different things when it comes to town maps, and you guys probably know if you've been here for a while how picky I am when it comes to these. So what I like to look at primarily is the already set amenities. So for example, train station, retail, town plaza, and the town hall. So with this one, the river is actually really cool. I actually kind of like that, but I don't really like where retail is. I don't like where the plaza and the town hall are. So I'm gonna say no to this one. No, not that one either. That one is interesting. I could do something really cool with that, but I would need to make sure that, you see how there's a river, or sorry, a pond right beside retail? I would need to make sure that there's 2 spaces in between those two and it's not like a tight little fit in there. I'm gonna say no to that one for now though as well. Oh, that river is like a set of stairs. That's different. That's different, but I'm gonna say no to that one also, and I know that that's the last one he has to show me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut here, and I will come back to you guys in just a second when I have found the proper map. Okay, so I think I may have found it. I'm a little bit torn about it. I love the river. It's very different from anything I've ever had before, which is exactly what I'm going for here. The symmetry of train station, plaza, down into a bridge, and then down into the docks to go to the island is beautiful. I'm trying to plan out how I'm gonna lay out houses. And I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm not too keen on where retail is, unfortunately. But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see. Let's go see. I've never actually been to Calico before. Today's your first time. That sounds like a ton of fun. Can I ask why you're headed there? I'm actually moving. Oh wow, is that it? Right. That sounds pretty good to me. But you said this is your first time there, right? Does that mean you haven't even seen your house yet? I'll get a place there. I see, so you're going house hunting once you get there. I guess it'll be a lot more fun that way. Hope you find an awesome little house and have tons of fun in your happy new town. Now arriving in Calico, Calico Station. Oh hey, looks like we're about to arrive in Calico. Thanks for chatting with me. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed a train ride this much. Come to think of it, I've been riding the rails an awful lot lately. I haven't done this much traveling by train since 2002 or so. Man, that's weird. Okay, good luck, Crystal. Bye-bye. Bye, Rover. Okay, are you guys ready to see the town? I wonder what our native fruit is gonna be. Ooh, and our starting villagers. There's so much new stuff right at the beginning, isn't there? Okay, I think I saw that we had the blue train station. Oh! Whoa, look who just got into town. It has to be the person we've been waiting for, right? Hey everyone, we should totally say hi. Okay everyone, here we go. Ready, and from those awesome— oh, I didn't even get to read that. Welcome! Mare, we couldn't be happier to see you arrive safe and sound. You think I'm a mare? Oh, come on, quit joking around. You know exactly who you are. You told us which train you'd be arriving on. That wasn't me. Oh no, you can't fool me. Things are just as you said they'd be. All is well, there's no mistake. You're a real jokester. Wait. Well, let's continue this discussion at the town hall, shall we? Here's a map of Calico for your reference. I just want to point out, I don't think that map really looks anything like our town, but it's okay, it's fine. Alright, so we got Hugh, Knox, and I think this was Pippy? Interesting, interesting. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we might be able to salvage it. We could just go down from here. Man, rocks are the bane of my existence in this game. Oh, and of course there's another one. I swear, how is it possible that she's here? I didn't realize they would spawn on your first day. I wonder if I could move this bridge. I probably could. Just have a straight line down. We'll figure it out. And let's take a look over here, because this is the area— oh, we have peaches as our native fruit! Heck yeah! That's awesome. Okay, no obnoxious— okay, there's a rock right there. That's not too bad, though. There is our RV camp. And retail is right back here. I'm not sure how I feel about this section right here. We probably can deal with it. We can probably deal with it. Let's go in town hall. I feel sorry for dragging Isabel all over the place. Mayor, this town hall will be your base of operations. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention I'm on staff here too. I'm Isabel, your secretary, and I'm here to help you in any way I can. But if I may be frank, I was surprised to see someone as young as yourself step off the train. I mean, our former mayor held the position for many, many years and was quite set in his ways. But youth is a breath of fresh air and exactly the new image our town needs. You're perfect for the job. Alright, of course we need you to get started right away on your work as mayor. Therefore, we first must complete your resident registration. A mayor really should be a resident. So, what's your name? Oh, right, Crystal, duh. Okay, I have your name. And next? Oh no, this is bad. I can't believe I completely forgot something so vitally important. In order to register you as a town resident, we need your address for the form. Crystal, do you have a place to live yet? There aren't any vacant houses here, but you can build one. We really should have you decide where you're going to live before we proceed. And here I made you come all the way to town hall for nothing. I apologize for being so flaky. On the other side of the tracks, on Main Street, is Knox Homes, the real estate office. This might make more sense if you look at your map. See the railroad tracks at the top of the map? Head north from there to get to Main Street. Some fresh air and exercise would do you good. A trip to Main Street may be just what we both need. It'll give me a chance to stay here and continue with your registration, and you need to find Knox homes. Once you've got a place to live, please come back here and let me know right away. Alright, sounds good. Alright, now here comes the next big hurdle. Finding this map was difficult enough. Finding out where I want to live. Oh boy, I think I already know where I want to go. I tend to kind of tuck myself into a corner, almost. But let's go up here. I can't get over this plaza location. I love it. I love it. If we can like put a bridge over here and then on the other side as well. Oh, gorgeous. I'm really excited for this, you guys. I mean, not so excited for this rock, and that's kind of in the way, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so, ooh. It's weird being on a less than complete main street. Hello, welcome, welcome. You must be the new mayor, am I right? Isabel at Town Hall told me to expect you. On behalf of the Calico Chamber of Commerce, I'm pleased to welcome you. So, Crystal, you're here today because you want to build a house, yes? Very good, very good. I can build one just about anywhere you want. Well, we'll see about that. So, have you decided on where you want to live? Not just yet. Color me unsurprised, you did just move here after all, and there's no sense rushing into anything. I understand completely. Take your time to walk around town and find that perfect place. I'll follow you, so if anything strikes your fancy, please tell me. Alright, that sounds like a plan. So I guess what I'm gonna do now, you guys, is I'm gonna explain a little bit about what we're doing here. So this town, if you haven't already guessed, is going to be a full cat town, which I've always threatened to do, and I'm finally doing it. I have pre-picked 8 villagers, 1 of each personality type, and I'm gonna let you guys choose the last 2, a male and a female, because I like things even. And I'm very excited. I have so many plans to make it unique and make it just scream cat town. Because we all know at heart I'm a crazy cat lady. So, my first plan, or my first thought of where to put my house, will be like all the way up here. Which is very out of the way. I'm completely opposite to everything, but that's kind of my point, I guess. And then what I was... Oh, there's a lot of fossils here. What I was thinking about doing was I could place a path all the way down here and just have houses essentially coming off of that path. I kind of like the idea. It might work, it might not work, but I guess we'll see, right? So, let's see. Making sure I'm not actually gonna destroy my perfect fruit tree. I don't think it's here, which is good. Let's see. I think this will work. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cute. I kind of like being close to the rivers as well, and we are actually very close to one of the ramps down to the beach, which is awesome. It's also really nice. You guys know I love fishing in this game, so sure. Okay, it's decided then. It'll take a bit of time to build your house, so for today, let's reserve the space for you. There you go. Yes, yes, wonderful. Ta-da! And with that, this space is officially yours. Including the cost of land, materials, building costs, etc. Well, the calculation is complicated, so I just can't come up with it just now. I'll tell you the total later. Anyway, I'm sure you're very busy since you've just moved here. Once you've taken care of other things, stop by my store again to get the bill. I suppose you still need a place to rest your head, right? Give me just a moment. I love this beginning music, you guys. It's so good. I'll let you borrow this tent so you have somewhere to sleep. I've also put up a mailbox so you can even start receiving mail. It's a little shabby looking though. I bet you rarely see a tent with a mailbox, right? Well, I'll be returning to my shop, so let's part ways here. Crystal, you need to head back to the town hall. You know where you'll be living. You'll have to get registered as a resident, so talk to Isabel. In the meantime, I'll work out the numbers. Come by my shop again later. Thanks for your business. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Knox. Wow, this feels very official. Oh, I just thought of another really cool idea. I don't know if we could do it properly, though. I don't think we have enough room. Anyway. I'll go over how I want to lay out the town and stuff with you guys a bit later. And also how these videos are going to be laid out, because we are going to be doing something very different with this series, and I hope you guys are all on board for it. Of course, I'll be reading all the comments and such if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that. Oh, Mayor Crystal, welcome back! So did you find the perfect spot to call home? Yeah, actually. Wonderful, I'm very happy to hear that. You're in temporary housing for now, right? I do hope your house is completed soon. Living in a tent can be very tiring. Now about your registration, I've completed as much as I can, but there's one thing I need to know. When's your birthday? That's correct. Perfect. So, March 3rd, huh? That's your birthday? It is, indeed. Thank you very much. Please take this. This is your very own town pass card. It's like an ID card that proves you live in Calico. We call it TPC for short. Your TPC is always kept up to date with your latest profile information. Okay, yes, tutorials. I'm not gonna read through all of this. And initiatives, yes, with the welcome Amiibo update, yes, yes, yes. Either way, be sure to check out your TPC every day to see what initiatives are on offer. Alright then. This wraps up just about everything we'll need to process your move. The last thing we'd like you to participate in is a ceremony that commemorates your arrival. Can you take a look at the map on the touchscreen? That place with the X is the event plaza. We hold special events there every now and then. We'd like for you to plant a tree in the square so it can become a great symbol for our town. I'll lead the way, so follow me. So, please take this sapling. Okay, Crystal, now plant the sapling by hand by pressing A. Put your heart in it. On December 13th, 2019, Crystal became the mayor of Calico. Mayor Crystal, congratulations! I hope this tree grows just as strong and lively as Calico. All of us are looking forward to the changes you'll make to our beloved town. Well then. The tree has been planted, so please relax for the rest of the day, Mayor. I have other tasks to attend to, so I'll head back to the town hall. Please spend the rest of the day as you like. Look around town and greet your new neighbors. And if there's something you don't understand about Calico, or just don't know what to do, I can give helpful advice for living here at the town hall. Feel free to come and ask anytime. Good work today. Thank you. Alrighty, so there is the, and I use quotation marks here, tutorial done. The villagers are obviously going to give us some more. You can now save your progress, which is great. So, to give you guys a little bit of a rundown, if you guys look at the top of the screen, you probably have already noticed the 10 cat head-shaped leaves up there. Those are going to be filled eventually with our future villagers. I have already picked out, as I was saying, 8 cat villagers. I think it's 4 boys, 4 girls. And they are all the different types of personality, so Uchi, lazy, happy, normal, that kind of stuff, right? And as I was saying earlier as well, the last 2, I don't even know. You guys are gonna choose them. I'm gonna maybe open up a poll later on when we get to that point of needing the last 2. Or even I'll just check the comments and see which villagers are most often recommended. But don't start recommending them now, because you don't know who I'm gonna add just yet. It's a secret still. I have a couple ideas for things like the town flag, the town tune, the paths that are going to make this town very distinctly cat. And of course, I will be using various methods that you guys have probably seen me use before, like path plot resetting, to get my villagers to go into nice placements. Another thing, and he's carrying a shovel, he's kind of scaring me. Another thing we're going to be doing at the moment is speaking with Isabel and doing her little tutorial quest, because we actually can get something good from doing that. But first, something I would like your opinion on. I actually already asked my Twitch chat this, but I want to ask you guys as well, just in case you guys were not there. When I did my previous series, both Welcome to Memory and the Rosewolf Let's Plays, I did them day by day, and what I mean by that is say for example today is Friday the 13th. I filmed Friday the 13th, I uploaded it pretty much that day. So it was like consistent and ongoing. With this town, what I was thinking of doing, or with this Let's Play I was thinking of doing, is changing that up a little bit and maybe only uploading on Fridays. But I film, let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even the weekends, and I kind of edit it and condense it into like a 30-40 minute video that gets uploaded every Friday. So it's kind of like a check-in system where I'm like, okay, this is what I did on Monday, this is what I did on Tuesday. And I want your opinions. Do you guys think that's a better layout? The people on Twitch seem to think that was a really good layout. I'm not against doing it. It sounds pretty fun. Or would you prefer to see me play, like, you know, every Friday, Monday, Wednesday, or something like that, maybe? You guys can let me know down below in the comments. But for now, we're going to be playing this first day out in its entirety. And this day, or this video, is probably going to be a bit longer than the standard ones, but there's so much to do at the beginning, so. Okay, so. Oh, Mary Crystal, is everything alright? If you're troubled about what to do, seeing as that you just moved here, I could give you some advice. Okay, I can give you advice in making the most of your life here. After all, it's my job to make sure being a resident in Calico is top-notch. However, I might need to get really detailed and talk for long periods of time, so I might not read through all this. Come to think of it, I don't think you've gotten to know your neighbors. Oh. Right, that might be important. Okay, let's go say hello to all of them. That's probably a good thing to do. So I think, who did I see? We have Savannah, we have Hugh, we have Knox. We have some interesting villagers actually, and I'm not going to complain too much about it. None of them are cats, unfortunately, but that actually makes my job easier because all of these villagers will be moved out eventually. Hey, Mary, I really enjoyed that tree planting ceremony. Beautiful, I got blindsided by emotion. Let's combine our strength and make this town a great one. Sounds good. I've actually always wanted Knox and the other, like, night-looking villagers as well. I think they're kind of cool. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to the snow in the game yet either. Pippy is right up here. Hey there, Miss Mare. It's me, Pippy. You look so cool planting that tree today. It was obvious to everyone in the event plaza that you're going to be a very dependable town leader. With your help, we can really put Calico on the map as a cool place to live. Let's see. Did the others go in their houses, or did they just kind of wander away? Let's see if we can't find them. I'm also really not used to, like, an empty town without paths as well, I'm not gonna lie. Freaking me out a little bit. Let's see. I think they may have went back in their houses. They did indeed. Hello, whoever this is. Oh, this is Savannah. So I actually had her years and years ago. Mayor, I'd just like to say that you were very inspiring at the ceremony earlier. Oh, I beg your pardon. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Savannah. May I call you Crystal? I look forward to getting to know you, Crystal. She's actually a really cute villager. I'm a little bit upset that I have to say goodbye to her, but it'll be okay. I'm really, really happy that we got peaches as our native fruit. It's one of my favorite fruits in Animal Crossing, but I haven't seen the perfect fruit tree yet, actually. So if you guys see it, I was gonna say let me know. I'm so used to streaming this game. I don't see it here. I'm actually not too annoyed by the rocks in this town yet either. Of course, I'm probably gonna run into issues when I start putting down paths, but that's okay. This is Jay. Oh, Mare. I'm Jay. We're gonna be big fans of each other. So, that tree you planted? When I saw you performing that ceremony, I had a thought. I thought, if this lady bro's in charge, Calico is in good hands. We're counting on you, Crystal. I actually didn't know he had such a nice house. Man, that's actually really good. So I think we're missing one villager at the moment. Who are we missing? Hugh. That's his house. I didn't notice if he was in there or not. Let me go see if he is. And let me close that in case the blinking bothers anyone. I'm kind of happy Savannah's here. Or, Savannah, sorry, Sahara, or Katrina, my goodness. Katrina is here, because that actually means that we can get a head start on that little side quest. Hi, Hugh. Hey there, Mare. My name is Hugh. It's nice to meet you. When I saw you planting that tree in the event plaza, my heart got all thumpy-thumpy. You look like a mare who knows how to have fun. Let's eat snacks and drink juice and be merry and stuff. 3 of my favorite things. I thought Hugh was a jock villager, but he's talking like he's lazy. Which I don't mind. You know, he's a really cute-looking villager, and I like the idea of eating snacks and drinking juice. I'm just gonna head over to my tent really quickly here. Because I think Isabel's probably gonna come in with like a lantern for me, I think, usually. How do I already have mail? Sorry to intrude, Mare. Wow, so exciting. It's just like you're camping, isn't it? It reminds me a lot of my childhood. Everyone would get all worked up and we'd roast marshmallows and make popcorn over the fire. And we'd always burn the popcorn a bit, but you know something? That made it extra delicious. Oh no, I've gotten all carried away again. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Crystal, I brought you something nice. It's a lantern. I thought I had seen one somewhere, so I searched through the storage closet at the town hall. And sure enough, it was in there. I thought it'd be perfect for you, since you're sleeping in a tent. I mean, at the moment, because it's winter, I think a heater might be a little bit more appreciated, but it's okay. Yes, just like that. Next, face the lantern. Okay. Tutorials. And I'm just gonna actually put it down in this corner here for now. If you face the lantern, press A. Oh. Sorry about that. Super. Since it's so old, I wasn't sure if it would work properly, but it looks like it works just fine. What else? Well, if you face the lantern, press A. Yes. Turn the light on. Thank you, Isabel. Sorry to barge in on you like this. I'll be taking my leave now. Love you, girl. Thank you. Cool. Okay, I think I just want to get that done because I believe she would probably ask me to check out my tent next after talking to the villagers. So if you guys don't already know this, I think I mentioned this probably during my other 2 playthroughs as well. If you follow these little things that Isabel asked you to do at the very beginning of the game, she'll actually give you a watering can early, which is amazing. And I think she'll either give you a bug net or a fishing rod early. So before I get into the quest, I'm actually gonna dart up here, and I know I'm walking slow, it's just I can't run because we don't have paths down yet, and I don't want to ruin my non-existent grass at the moment. I'm gonna check out the store and just see if they're selling either of the tools that I want. And I'll get, like, you know, the one that they're not selling, hopefully. Welcome, welcome, come on in. What's this? Would this be your first time in our humble establishment? Our store sells a variety of furniture and useful goods for daily living. As you can see, it's a rather teeny shop, but please relax and enjoy your shopping. So, he currently has the fishing rod, which is perfect, I love fishing, and he has the shovel, which is great, because that's how we're going to earn a lot of money at the beginning here. So we're going to get Isabel to give us a bug net, I think. And a watering can, if I remember correctly. So let's go down and say hello to her. Okay. Hi, Isabel. Okay, I can give you advice. Do you feel like you've gotten to know everyone in town now? I bet all the residents wish they could become better friends with you, Crystal. If you see people from town walking around, feel free to stop them for a chat. Crystal, have you ever written a letter before? Everyone in town loves letters, even close neighbors often send letters to each other just because. We really do have a fantastic postal system, if I can boast for a moment or two. If you want to write a letter, you'll need some stationery. If you're okay with regular lined paper, I have some I can give you. I want you to put it to good use. You can use letters to greet new neighbors, introduce yourself, or for any reason whatsoever. Anyone would be happy to get a handwritten letter from you. However, sometimes townsfolk get so happy they show off any old letters they get to other people. I advise you not to write anything you wouldn't want others to see. Just assume everyone will read it. Do you want to write a letter? Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that letter real quick here. Simple, straight to the point. Okay, I'm gonna assume she wants us to go mail that, so I'm gonna go do that really quickly here. Okay, you guys, welcome to the Calico post office. That's what I said. What can I do to help you today? Let's just send this mail. Person in Calico. Alright, I'll send this mail off at once. Thanks for choosing the Calico post office. It's not really like I have much choice, but you're lovely, so it's okay. Thank you! Oh, Mayor Crystal, is everything alright? Okay, I think she says the same thing every single time. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Let's try that again. That reminds me. Are you all set on how to mail letters? I could give you some new advice or talk about letters again. Let's get some new advice. I can do that. Then... Oh, I know. Crystal, have you been to the beach yet? This town has 2 slopes you can use to get down to the beach. If you have a fishing rod or a wetsuit, you can fish or dive or have a lot of fun down there. So relax and just listen to the waves and walk along the beach collecting seashells. Oh, I know, if you have a little time, why don't the 2 of us go down there together right now? It'd be nice to find a seashell and take it home as a souvenir of our little trip. Oh my, I should apologize, that was too bold of me, wasn't it? Really, it would be enough if you, from time to time, pressed Y to quickly pick up some seashells. If you happen to go down to the beach and remember that, it would be a nice thing to do for me. Let's go do that for her right now. I always thought this was a really cute little thing, and I really wish that she could leave Town Hall more often. I think I've probably mentioned this in streams before, but I remember when I first saw gameplay of New Leaf, I actually, when I saw the footage of Isabel following you around, I'm like, is she just gonna follow you, like, everywhere? It was a little bit weird. Seashells? See, what do we got here? Sand dollar. Let's do the sand dollar, I think that's kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna pick up a whole bunch of these. Reason being is that I think I can earn enough to purchase one of the tools, primarily the shovel, and then we can earn a lot more money through the money rock. Feels so good to run. I'm gonna have to put down some temporary paths or something around town because it's a little bit slow going. I'm probably gonna have to edit out a lot of the scenes of me just walking back and forth. Also, it's very different having an empty town. it feels very weird having a brand new town again, but I did kind of think Memory was gonna be the last one, and then I had this weird, I guess, itch to play a new save file, so I did. And if anyone is curious, by the way, I didn't delete Rosewolf. This is actually a new save, or a new copy of the game. I may have an addiction, it's fine. Have you been to the beach yet? Our town has 2 slopes, yes. Make me really happy if you picked up a seashell as a souvenir of our little trip there. There you go. You know what? Yeah, let's give her the $1. Oh my, you actually remember to bring me a seashell? Thank you so much. I'll put it in my room and take good care of it. I think decorating a room with seashells can make for a very interesting interior design. Also, you can sell seashells at this recycle shop for a handful of bells. So I'd love for you to see all sorts of different shells and find the ones you like the most. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, yes, right. That's actually perfect. So she gives you cherries, which is going to be our first non-native fruit in town, which is very exciting. This town is known for the peach because it's the local fruit, but my hometown is famous for the cherry. I'm sharing them with you so you can eat them, sell them, plant them, or do whatever you like. By the way, if you sell them, you'll get more bells when you sell than when you sell a regular old peach. I hear there are people who grow a lot of rare fruits like these in order to make a nice living for themselves. Okay, it's just telling me about the shovel. Buy a shovel at Timmy Tommy's store near the entrance to the shopping district. Oh, are we? Okay. I didn't think that was gonna be mandatory. Oh well, let's go up and get that shovel. Ooh, you know what? I just realized. I should probably sell this stuff at retail. Gosh darn it me. Miss Reese, ma'am, I have something I'd like to sell. Oh, hello, Timmy. What do you bring me, today? I have a tape deck I'd like you to look at. Okay, I can take off your hands for 175 bells. Or you could set your own price and put it in the back for somebody else to buy. Which would you like? No, that amount is completely fine. I'd much rather sell it outright. Thank you. With your help, we've been able to recycle and refurbish so many things. If your customers keep bringing you items like this, feel free to come and sell them here. Of course. Well then, I'll be off. Oh, sorry to make you wait. I must take off now, but please come by my shop to chat when you get the chance. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Welcome to the recycle shop, retail. Oh my, would you happen to be the new mayor? I'm so happy you decided to stop by our humble little shop. What an honor. Our shop buys items and furniture to resell here. We'll also pay a premium for any high-value items listed on the board in the front of the shop. In addition to selling it to us outright, you can set your own price and put an item on display for others to buy. So Mayor, if you have something you no longer need, please feel free to bring it by for a fair price. Okay, go ahead and get rid of all these seashells. I think we're gonna have enough. Oh, perfect! We can buy several tools with that much. Thank you! And that wasn't even all the shells on the beach either, that was just as many as I wanted to pick up. So, you know, it's not a bad little source of income right at the very beginning of the game. You know what? Give me a second. This is bothering me. Earned meow coupons, yes. What did I actually earn? No clue. Let me check. Yes, town pass card, thank you. Small talk, and there's so many tutorials, there we go. Okay, I guess we did something. Is there more? I picked these up. Thank you. You're not gonna start up again? You better not. Man, I actually really like the Meow Coupon Initiative and the cat machine or whatever, which actually fits really well in this town, I just realized. But my issue with it is that beeping. It's so obnoxious. Like, if the thing just lit up, I'd be fine with it. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, now we have enough bells. Let's go ahead and buy our tools here, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna get the fishing rod. It is... I love fishing in video games. You guys probably already know this. I think I'm good, Tommy. I forgot what the music sounded like in here when you first start off. This is so different. And we got the shovel, which is also very handy at the very beginning of the game, of course. I'm good, thank you. Okay. Let's go back to Isabel. Oh, right, I said I'd teach you how to plant trees. Well, since you're carrying a shovel, I'll give you some pointers on raising fruit trees. Use a shovel to dig a hole. Okay, so this is just gonna be tutorial stuff. I think I'm good. What I was contemplating doing though with this town, you guys, is something I've never done before, and I'm a little bit nervous to do it. I was thinking about actually chopping down all the trees in town and starting fresh and planting them and just making this town super organized. It's not something I've ever done before, but whenever I visit a dream town of people or of someone who has done that, it always looks so good, and I really wanted to give it I guess a try myself. What do you guys think about that? I already know how, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Please use your shovel to dig up all sorts of things. I can't think of anything else I need to tell you about shovels, so let me think of some other advice to give. Why don't we talk about some of the things people do for fun in our town? This area has a lot of natural resources, so you can try to find many different kinds of fish and bugs. That's why there are so many people who have made fishing or bug catching their hobby. Actually, it's more of a hobby. Sorry, it's more than a hobby. Everyone around here makes a lot of money catching fish and bugs. You can find fishing rods or fishing nets for sale at Timmy and Tommy's store periodically. If you see them, be sure to pick them up right away. Since it's winter right now, you can't find many bugs outside, so I recommend fishing at the moment. Crystal, which do you think you'd like to try first? So, of course, she's saying because it's winter, you're probably going to have better luck with the fishing, but I don't have a net yet, so I want to do bug catching. In that case, why don't you use this as an opportunity to make your debut as a bug catcher? Crystal, have you ever touched... No, I have not, thank you. Get a net and catch at least 3 different kind of bugs, then come show me your encyclopedia. If you're finding it difficult to get your hands on net, come back and let me know. For now, good luck. So you can actually talk to her again, and I think she'll sell you it for the normal price. Oh, that reminds me. How's the bug catching coming? Were you able to get a net? I can't buy a net. Oh goodness, that is indeed a problem. In that case, why don't you buy one of the ones we keep at the town hall for situations just like this? I'll buy it. There you go. So now already we have 3 tools out of the standard 4, which is awesome. Okay, so we have to catch 3 different kind of bugs. I think what we can catch right now, we could probably find a bagworm. I think we can find a pill bug or something coming out of a rock. It might be a centipede, I'm not sure. And there's also probably a hermit crab or something down on the beach. So let's start off by hitting rocks around town. Oh, right, I'm inside. And we'll see if we can't find anything, and we'll also see if we can find the money rock. Whoops, nope, that was it. Okay. So the other cool thing, I guess fun thing about getting a new town is you kind of have to learn where all your rocks are. I have no clue where mine are. No, that wasn't it. Oh, that was the money rock. I didn't dig holes today, but that's probably fine, honestly. I still got a lot of money from that. That's a little bit surprising, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. See, look, we already got 8,000 bells. That's not bad at all. But I still need to find a bug. Let's see here. Only thing about that rock right there is it's hidden behind trees. I could also probably dig up fossils and such right now. Found some sort of fossil. I wonder what kind of fossil it is. I'll have to take it to the museum and get it examined right away. I wonder if my character knows about the museum. We haven't even been up there yet. Pointing out the inconsistencies in this game. So in terms of flowers, actually just looking at all the different kinds of flowers, I think I'm gonna maybe go for a certain color scheme in this town, but I'm gonna have, you know, any sort of flower. I'm not gonna be picky. I've done that for a couple towns now, so gotta change things up every now and then, right? Okay, so I remember there were the 2 fossils up close to my, I guess, tent. Also, you know what? Let me check this letter as well. I don't know what this is. From Nintendo. The Crystal, welcome to Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo. This gift will be a big help with all the exciting additions to your town. What are you waiting for? Get playing. I think that's gonna be like that guidebook thing. I'm gonna actually leave that in the letter for now. Okay, how many fossils do we got? We got 3 so far. That's actually really good. And I know for a fact we have more fossils, or sorry, more rocks towards the center of town, so I'll go that way. I really can't get over how cool this map is. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but like, you know. Normally I wouldn't go for a map like this, so it's very different. Oh, that was a fake rock. What's this? The rock broke apart and something was inside. I haven't found one of those in forever. How about you? No, nothing there? Uh-huh. Oh. I'm really bad at bug hunting. Fair warning. Caught a pill bug. I don't know. It seems nice to me. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little, or I guess a few things away in our storage. If you guys don't already know, by the way, and this is more so for anyone who maybe is new to New Leaf and hasn't really played before, you have a storage locker in here. And it actually links back to the storage that is in your house also, which is really handy. Actually, you know, I'm gonna keep those on me. There we go. So essentially, at the very beginning of the game, when you don't have, like, a closet in your house yet or whatever, you can just use that and everything's safe in there, so. Okay. I'm a bit worried about shaking trees because I might actually end up encountering a bee, and I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of trauma just yet. Oh man! I was too slow. Oh, my face is gonna look like this for the rest of the day. Oh well, we can sell the beehive for some bells at least. I'm terrible at catching bees. Oh, found one. There we go, there's our second one. My poor face. Got a bag room, ain't no one bagging on me now. Okay, so let's go down to the beach. I hope that we find one. I think hermit crabs count as bugs, right? I feel like that's a dumb question, maybe I would assume it does. You a hermit crab? No? That's not the right shell for a hermit crab. What about you? I think that they'll start walking if you step near them. Maybe what I can do is I can take these in and sell them, and maybe the town will refresh? Or I could probably even do a save and continue. That I actually don't know if that'll refresh the seashells on the beach or not. But I don't think that there's any more around here, actually. And I really don't want to have to catch a bee for this, but I think I might be forced to. Oh god, whoop! No, 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 no! Oh! I always get told by people that you can just turn down and press A and you'll catch it, but I never seem to do the turn properly. I have to leave that on the ground for now, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Oh man! I'm just terrible at catching bees. I actually think that may have been... oh, I mean there's one of those. I think that may have been the last bug that... or, sorry, beehive, maybe? In this village. I don't think there's any more than 3 per day, as far as I remember at least. But look at this, we're almost at 10,000 bells, so that's good. Never mind. Oh, gosh, darn it. What other bugs can I get? You know what, you guys? Hope might not be completely lost. Do you guys hear that? I'm really bad at locating these. But I think that there's one of those underground beetle things here. Oh, now it's gone quiet. I'm terrible at locating these, just so everyone knows. Oh, found it. There we go, there's 3 bugs. That only took me far too long, let's not talk about it. Let me go fill these back in. Isabel, I did it. My face really hurts, but I did it. Be proud of me. And give me a watering can, please. I like how she's not gonna comment on my face. How's the bug catching coming? Go ahead and check my encyclopedia. Let's see, according to your bug encyclopedia... oh, seems like you've gotten the hang of catching bugs. In this town you'll find different bugs depending on the place, season, or time of day. That just means there's always something new to see every day. I do hope you find much joy in finding... or fishing as much as you do bug catching. Well, I think that's about all the advice I can give you, Crystal. Finally, I'd like to give you a small present. Looks like you're carrying so much stuff at the moment that you can't take it with you. Oh. Gosh darn it, give me a second. It looks like I can give it to you now, so here you go. There's our watering can, thank goodness. My second favorite activity in Animal Crossing behind fishing is probably breeding flowers, so we're going to be doing a lot of that in this town, if possible. It's a watering can that you can use to water flowers here in town. If you give water to flowers you see, even wilted ones will be happy and perk up again the next day. If you take good care of the flowers and give them water, sometimes a new flower will bloom. And sometimes one will even bloom in a rare color. I don't know if you have an interest in gardening, but I really hope you'll use that watering can. Also, I know there are still many more things for you to learn and discover about living in this town. Just think about the advice I've given you so far and enjoy living the life you most want. I'm sure you'll figure things out a lot on your own while you go about your days enjoying your town. I'll continue to be here to support you to the best of my ability. I hope I can help you for many, many more years to come. Oh, Isabel is honestly the sweetest. Okay, well then you guys, I think this actually wraps up probably our first episode. I have no clue how long this is going to be because I'm going to have to edit everything quite down. So once again, a reminder. Welcome to Calico. This is going to be our pure cat town, and I know it doesn't look it just yet, but there are going to be a lot of changes happening over the next couple of episodes, I guess. I will be moving in 8 cat villagers, and the last 2 will be up to you guys, and then beyond that, I want your opinion on whether or not you think these episodes should be heavily edited, whether it should be like a week condensed into 1 episode, or whether you would like me to play almost day by day like I used to. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know how you enjoyed it for sure. I hope you guys did enjoy watching it, hopefully. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so very much for watching today.